Hey Scorpio Skill Tarot, it's your girl Yettica, Y-E-T-T-I-C-A. Let's do a right now reading, okay? All signs are welcome. Only take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest, and put yourself where you fit, okay? All my posts and my readings are timeless, so whenever you come across them is when the messages may and will resonate with you. If this is not your reading, check out my other readings, and if those are not for you, I might not be your reader, so check out other readers if I'm not your reader, okay? If we're not resonating. The Tower, Empress, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so yesterday was a new moon in Aquarius. I just did, like, I got some stuff done that I need to get done, and then, what else did I do yesterday? I was doing more, like, cleaning stuff, and then today I finished up cleaning, and now I'm gonna do a right now reading. Okay, so, let's see what's going on. Okay, I just cleared the ghosty box, okay? Says Science, Retired Tribe. The last reading I did, forget to read this again. That does happen. It is what it is, people. It is 3:04 p.m. on Wednesday, February 18th, 2026, okay? All right, so hope y'all are well, okay? I've been posting my specifics in the shorts section, so if you guys want to check that out. There is a playlist that says specifics readings, okay? That's on the Scorpio Skill Tarot homepage, and then also in the short section they should be popping up, so check those out. The link to my Cash App is in the description box if you want to donate, and then also I did put the link to Scorpio Scale Tarot TikTok, because that's where I post a lot of shorter readings, okay? So let's see what's going on for the right now. What do we need to know, see, hear, be, feel about for the right now? So I did post a tarot card of the day as well. Most of the time the tarot card of the day also kind of folds into this one, okay? So to the right now messages. So if you watch this, and I suggest you go watch the tarot card of the day after if you see this first, or just they link up pretty good. Okay, the World and the Nine of Wands. So cycles close with you being in defense, okay? Something traditional, or this is like the Hierophant, could be like the God card, okay, is getting rebalanced, okay? Because even, or there's something with like an older, or you're like too old for this or something like that, okay? Yeah, an Empress, a mother figure, or there's like a female boss in a traditional marriage or job, okay? This person could be a Libra, Taurus, okay? They're trying to force an offer. This could also, the Empress card could also be your mother, okay? And someone was trying to send people in to force an offer, and you're just like good with what you had, or this person already did this to you 3 times and you're not taking the cup this time. Yeah, because you know it's just another attack. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. I've kind of been having deja vu today, so I'm kind of like, I've been having a lot of dreams. My dad's been showing up. He was in my dreams like the last like 4 nights in a row, I swear. Like in all different situations. Something with like animals. Okay, like I had a dream with like baby chicks, okay? There was like a hedgehog, like a little bluebird, like a blue jay, a spider. Okay, a lot of animals like showing up in my dreams. Okay, a lot of people trying to make me eat and drink in the dream state the past, like, I would say like 4 to 6 days. Like, I mean, it's either I'm in a buffet line with these people and they're like, do you want anything? And I'm like, no. Or there's like, they're like cooking something and then they're like, you want to buy it? And I'm like, no. And then they're like, oh, let's get something to drink from like a cafe, and like I'll wake up before I even like drink anything. Okay, so pay attention to that. I did recommend in the tarot card of the day today that if you feel like people are trying to force you to eat or drink in the dream state, okay, like it's people you don't know and like they're offering you food or something, or you guys are like constantly going out to eat or something like that in your dreams, like that's them doing spell work. Okay, so right before I go to bed, I'm like, no sex magic, don't let them do that on me, or don't let that, nothing sexual in my dreams. And then also don't let them feed me or make me drink anything, and don't let me drink or eat anything from them. So that might help if you want to do it and try it before you go to sleep. Okay, it's just a recommendation. All right, let's get into it. So we're at 6:39. Oh, and on the last reading there was an orb too. I definitely would check that out. I'm like, I didn't have anything like any smoke or anything, so that was definitely an orb. And I was just talking about someone who was passed over, so I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so let's get into this. Okay, we got Science, Retired, Tribe, Reagan, Hunger, and Harm. Okay, messages for right now. What do we need to know, see, here, be, feel about for the right now? Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords. So this is cut off. Okay, yeah, see, look, the trees chopped down. They're popping out behind trees, like in the 4 Cups in this deck. And then Spirit came in and just chopped that tree down so they couldn't hide behind it and try to force another offer. Okay, so I feel like Spirit stepped in. Okay, 7 of Wands. Yeah, and then I just said I saw a spider. You've been like kind of over here getting attacked and just like, you know, keeping your balance. Okay, you have like 6, 7, you have like 6 arms and 2 legs right here. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So like you can fight these people off and you're at a higher advantage, or they can't reach you. Okay, you're out of reach. Yeah, these people are going to jail. So the Spirit cut something off. Yeah, the moon reverse, a new moon yesterday. This is done. Okay, there's illusion, secrets out. I think that came out the last time. And I took a couple days off. I was just doing like shorter reads, and then I just took a couple days off. I was like, so, okay, so Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands. Okay, these people are going to jail. Okay, they were trying to tie you up and make it so you couldn't transform into a butterfly. Okay, or something with like a transformation that you're going through. They were trying to interrupt it. Okay, and you kind of saw what was coming and you kind of put your defense up. Okay, shields up. All right, or they were attacking you to get like out of this cocoon stage and get to this castle or something like that. Like you're like, and then the moon reversed. This all went back. Okay, this is like the big bad wolf, and like these are just illusions. They thought they were all big and bad, and they're just the dog. Okay, and then the 7 of Swords. Okay, the Hangman and the 2 of Cups. So this couple, or these, it could be 2 people. The secret's out about this couple, okay, or someone, and you're in a past relationship. Okay, transformation, like shedding skin, that came out in the tarot card of the day today. And so yeah, they were trying to force, this couple is trying to force another snake cup so they could hang you up, and then Spirit came and chop the tree down that they were trying to hang you upside down in, okay? You know what I mean? All right. So, Nine of Pentacles, yeah, this got stopped. Ace of Wands, yeah, they ran in and stole something from you, okay? And then they were trying to run away. That also came out of the tarot card of the day. So, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, Pisces, Cancer energy, okay? And they got cut off. A Leo or something with that full moon, like I was talking about in the last reading, it backfired. So, these people were spying or something, or they're monitoring spirits, sending people in to, like I said, befriend you, okay? Whatever they're offering you, like they were being snakes, okay? It's just another part of this plan to sacrifice you, okay? Whether that's physically sacrifice you, like unalive you, or like just like slander you, okay? Or just like knock you, like whatever you do, they're trying to discredit you, okay? Yeah, and they're doing some like astral projection, like spying, okay, with this dream stuff going on, trying to cause confusion. Or they were sending these snake people in to like disrupt you. Yeah, it's just they're just doing spell work on you, okay? And then they just watch to see if it works. And now it's hitting them. Three of Swords and the Star. Yeah, New Moon in Aquarius. This is like, there's going to be like a heartbreak or... Yeah, this community. You're going to hear something about maybe 3 people or third parties that have been attacking you. Okay, definitely this couple. This couple might pass away. Okay, the 7 of Swords, the 2 thieves in your encampment. Okay, it could be a death, okay? And it could be your own mother or this Libra Taurus energy. Yeah, you defeated them. I guess they just had to try one more time. So you might hear about a mother figure passing or someone who did pass. You might find out these two had something to do with it. Okay, these people do magic, okay? The secret's out about that. And these people are gonna go to jail for being thieves, sacrificing people, okay, stopping people's money, stealing their money and running away, or inheritances, wealth, okay? Could be a Leo, or spying. Someone was seeing if that full moon magic works. Definitely doing dream magic like I was talking about, okay? So just shield up, all right, people. Alright, so interesting. We watched the tarot card of the day, y'all. I put it on Scorpio Scale Tarot YouTube, and then I also put it on the my X platform. I usually share it on the Yettica11, YETTICA11 on X platform, okay? I used to share the link and now it's not. I don't know if that's something new. And then also I posted on the community board today. I was like, what's up with I went to see if I could like shorten the video and do a short with it, like my longer video. And then I went to like the studio tools or something. It's like in the, I don't know how I got to it, but I checked the other readings and it says that it's not public or private or unlisted. It just says that it's unknown. What the hell is that? And it's only on the one with the 3 bad witches one. And then I checked the other ones and they're all public. So I'm just like, why is there always constant playing on my social medias? It's such a joke. I'm gonna sue you. Well, maybe we could talk about that again. So the Empress, look, the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so something happened, like something's gonna happen to this Empress, whether it's your mom or they didn't want you to become the Empress. Okay, let's get some more and see. Yeah, you're like an earth angel, and like this is spiritual inheritance, like generational wealth. You're supposed to have this. Okay, and someone traditional like stopped it, maybe a bank or something with a bank. Yeah, you got 2 pieces of evidence. It's like, no wonder no one sees my videos if they're on unknown, which is not even on there. I can't even list it as unknown. I was like, what? this is clownery, man. I'm like, whatever. The people that need to get the messages will get the freaking messages. And if they don't want to hear it or they don't want to see it, then they don't gotta watch. But why is mine listed as unknown? And then I just don't understand, like, one, how I find this stuff. Like, Spirit shows me, like, go check this out, Jessica. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, oh, so it's just my page then. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that. I just randomly did it today. I checked it, like, that's Spirit, and I was like, dude, what does that mean? Annoying. It's like, whatever, okay. All right, what else? Okay, Ace of Swords. You got 5 of Cups. All right, yeah, they can't take back what they did. Like I said, they come in the 4 Cups. And they already, this is confirmation, they already came in 3 times. And then these two people, this couple, or someone you're in a relationship with, or 2 people working against you. We're trying to force this again. It's like they already did this to you maybe like 3 or 4 years in a row. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there's like a mother figure, or this is you. You're just getting attacked because you're holding this big ass angelic cup. Okay. And you're looking right at it. Like, your focus is, I just heard the divine, but I just heard, like, is Spirit is what you're seeing, these visions in your cup. Okay. You're not focused on relationships. You're not focused on people trying to get you. Okay. If you put yourself in the hangman position, then you're doing that so you can get illumination on these thieves. Okay, so like they can do whatever they want. They're not gonna get you. You're highly protected. So these 2 are the 2 swords in the ground here. Okay, so you know who this is. It could be a mother figure. Okay, a Cancer, Pisces. You got Leo up here. You got Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, or this could be a female Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, or that's your energy. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you're the one getting attacked. And like, this is cut off. But they've been coming at you, and this last... Yeah, you get sort of third parties. The people plotting and planning on your merchandise and your boats are going to jail. They're caught. Secrets out, the moon. So just take what resonates with who you think it is. Whoever you think it is probably who it is, okay? Unfortunately, yeah. So this money, yeah, and then the 7 of Swords confirming the 7 of Swords. And then the Ace of Pentacles. These third parties stole it. They're done. They're caught. The secret's out about who it is. A Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. A Leo. Virgo, Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Libra, Taurus. It looks like a female, you know, but I think this is like a mother figure or someone. Yeah, expect messages. There's the 2 of Cups. Yeah, and that's in the tarot card of the day too. So yeah, about this. So your Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, they stopped your money. They stole it. They ran away. They got caught in the act of, like, they might have got the money on the Ace of Wands, and then you're too strong, or it's strongly protected, and they were getting spied on, and they were trying to steal all your options, 7 of Cups, and do magic on you. And these third parties got in the spotlight of police and detective and authorities, maybe people like that work in the bank. Yeah, in these community. It's like a community that you're from or associated with, or it's a whole community of people. Okay, they just do this to people, like maybe these are just like con artists, like frauds. Yeah, 10 of Wands and the Page of Wands. So yeah, they did magic on you. You're an important messenger. They burdened you. they stole this Ace of Wands, this group, this Five of Wands. And they sent more people in from this group, this community, to come in and bring this offer in. It could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus couple. Okay, so a male fire sign and a female earth sign. Virgo and Sagittarius, yeah, they're the ones attacking you. Okay, they were trying to like get someone to like hit you on the head or something with your crown chakra. Yeah, they've been love bombing you, like attacking you and blocking you. And the secret's out of the moon reverse, and that's what got exposed with this new moon in Aquarius yesterday at like, I think it was at 4:04 a.m. or something like that. I looked it up. So yeah, there's receipts coming out about where are your options at. The police know. Look, expect a lot of messages. The Eight of Wands and all these knights, okay, and the pages. Yeah, they got caught. Something's like really imbalanced about their finances, and you got the victory over this devilish, toxic couple, a Sagittarius Virgo couple, okay, or a fire sign, earth sign couple. It could be any couple. It could be just a fiery man and a wealthy woman or something like that, or a money focused woman, okay, if it's not those signs and you resonate. Yeah, that Aquarius new moon, maybe you released it, you took a couple of days off, okay, you wanted to see what was going on, kind of like me. Well, I did post on, what's today, Wednesday? I did post on Sunday, and then I did some specifics on Monday, and then I took yesterday off, and now I'm back here, and I posted, you know, my usual stuff today. So I am working on some new decks, specifics ones, okay, and I am working on a couple of like, you know, I'm always thinking about making tarot decks, but like what kind of theme, but I have a couple of themes I'm working on, so that I'm kind of like, I've been playing around with. I just gotta do, like, I figured out how I can do it, because I like, once I start something, like, I'm not gonna stop. Like, I'm just that kind of person, especially when it comes to like a piece, especially if I'm painting. If I start like an art piece, like, I gotta finish it. So like, I get almost like obsessive about it. So I don't like starting and then not finishing like what I put my mind to, you know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how, just TMI, but I'm like, so, but I have a couple themes, and I figured out a way to do it to where I'm not rushing it, but I can just like keep working on it until I'm done. So we'll see. Okay, so you can expect these third parties, dirty little games and secrets and these attacks, like they're something with paperwork, okay? Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups, yeah, they've been causing confusion, okay? You're like intuitive in like 9 different ways, or these people are really selfish, okay? They might be like narcissists, selfish, they stole all your options, like when your back was turned, or they stole your option and then turned their back on you, okay? This kind of person, that's who you're going to find out who it is. Yeah, the moon and the lovers. So out under the moon, like something came up out of the water and pulled them in that cave or in the water last night or in the early morning, okay? And it rained. It rained yesterday morning. I think I was up at like, I slept pretty good because like I got up at like 6 a.m. to take my dogs to the bathroom, and like it was like raining, and then it's been really windy. So like super windy like all day today. So like, so I was like, something's blowing around or something's gonna come out. Yeah, the truth about these groups, these 10 of Cups, okay, and they're hiding in relationships, okay. They are workships, or they situationships, okay, fake relationships. I just heard they're abusing the system, okay, yeah, in the stars. So this Aquarius new moon exposed to Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that's been messing with you, okay. I feel like they've just been trying to like cause like any kind of confusion, delays, okay? They're trying to like frame you for something or keep you tied up, 8 of Swords, okay? You're always like getting attacked, so you're never like on the ground over here in the 7 of Wands. Okay, they wanted you to be all sad about what's knocked over. Like, you just keep focusing on your intuition and, you know, you're not focused on these third parties like they're focused on you. I feel like whatever they've been doing to you, you would never do this to these people. Like, you're just not that kind of person. I don't feel like that collective. Like, I don't think you... I just don't feel like you're kind of like what they think is important and you're not really thinking that's important. Alright, so yeah, expect messages. Maybe about a Leo or maybe from a Leo. There could be a Leo. Male, I don't know. Okay, Ace of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Why is the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Cups? Yeah, so expect this, yeah, 7 of Wands. So that's what's getting cut off. People coming at you, trying to like make you cry over things that are not important. You're too intuitive, so it doesn't matter. And you're just fighting everybody off like a boss. They can't reach you. You gotta reach. Okay, why the 7 of Wands and the Queen of Cups? Yeah, 9 of Swords reverse. So they wanted you sick, in bed, depressed, crying, dying. You could be like somewhere hot or somewhere that has like hills or mountains, okay, with these 7 of Wands. Okay, or they're attacking you and like your counterpart, like there's someone who's supposed to like come in and like you guys are both getting attacked by the same community or group or the people, family, friends, whatever. Okay, science, retired, tribe, Reagan, hunger, harm, all, temperature, big, believe, sanction, stake, depth, encourage, steer, Morgan, string, pulse, here, decapitated, can't, etc, like etc, and where, wear, and animal. So like they wanted to wear you like an animal. Okay, so 9 of Swords reverse, another reversal with this moon, so something went back. Okay, or we're like, I think we're in a 1 year this year, we were in a 9 year last year, so something happened last year that's coming back now. And the 2 of Wands in February. Okay, so yeah, they've been playing. Okay, with the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. This person could look like this, something with cell phones, or they could live in a different country. Okay, overseas, over water, somewhere where there's castles. Okay, so they could be like in a foreign country. That's why this was like one, not as effective, or they can't reach you because they're in a whole different country or from a different country. Like maybe they're foreign to where you're from. Okay, and then the moon reverse and the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice. So the Justice, the scales are balanced and the Justice is looking at what's going on here, and that's what the secret's out. They know. Okay, they're looking about where this money went, or you expect messages about where this money went. Okay, and the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, they're a thief. That's how this person got wealthy. 7 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So this could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is the person that stole your money, your inheritance, your wealth. Okay, or this is a wealthy man, or this is just like an earth sign. And the truth out about this person, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius female is involved. Okay, it could be several couples. This person could be a Libra. Okay, and yeah, you were supposed to get this. Okay, because you're a high priestess. So 2 of Cups, the Hangman, they were trying to sacrifice you and they stole this money, and you're going to get messages about, with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, about where this is at and why it's been so delayed and blocked. Okay, expect messages because of this group. They stole it. That's how they got their wealth. They could have a job in the justice system. They could have businesses. They could, you know, they just intercepted your Three of Wands, your boats, your money, your inheritances. They did fraud. Could be fraudulent paperwork. Okay, I heard extortion. And that's how they look in the 10 of Wands twice on the bottom here. So 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles brought, you're like, what is this? Why am I blocked? Where's my money? Okay, there could be an emperor, or this emperor is this person. They're wealthy, they're in boss positions, they're empresses and emperors, but they're not. They're just in the outfit, but they're just playing a part. They're not actually the empress or emperor. You are. And they stole this. Ace of Wands 3 times. Yeah, and they were paying other people with this stolen money to attack you. Love bomb you. Okay, steal your messages or be selfish with emotion. Like, don't give you any emotion, okay? 10 of Swords you, gossip, slander, or actually try to like hurt you or unalive you or set you up. And the Sun card, illumination. There's something with a Leo and the 6 of Swords. Or there's an emperor that's been getting attacked as well. Or this happened to your emperor. You guys are gonna like, you guys have been going through the same thing. Because it's the same people. They're just attacking both sides. You know what I'm saying? All right. Jeez. I'm like, should I get more? Oh my God. What is wrong with people? I'm like, all to pretend that you're like in a financial status that you like lied, stole, and committed fraud to get into just to have more than the person that you stole it from. Like, what is that? I'm like, it just doesn't make sense to me, people. I'm like, what? Like, why? And I'm having deja vu right now for some reason. So I'm like, something's gonna happen. Light just flickered. Let me know if you see any ghosty orbs. Seriously. I was like, hell yeah. Oh my, these people suck. Literally. Yeah, they're doing noise campaigns, like always. Yeah, they doing work on your chakras. Okay, you're protected from all people, enemies who try to come against you. Yeah, you're good. It's just like, be aware of this stuff, and like, you know, if you know how to clear out your chakras, like clear them out. If you don't, then there's like YouTube people probably that do chakra clearing or listen to like chakra clearing, like Hertz music or something like that, okay? And just try not to stay stuck on, you know, anything. A good way to balance your chakras is to eat really healthy, okay? Maybe like drink plenty of water, but also you could eat the colors of the chakra you feel like they're attacking, but you could eat like fruits and vegetables, okay? Yeah, it says the name Hayden on my phone. That's someone's last name. Hayden, huh? Hey, are you in a den? So a person with the last name Hayden, or I actually met recently 2 people that had the first name Hayden, 2 different males, but like, you know, not like, you know, in passing. It was like going in out in public, and they were working, and I met them, and each one of these dudes name was Hayden. I was like, oh really? So I was like, that's a sign. But someone's last name could be Hayden. Okay, they're involved. All right, let's get some specifics and then we'll close this out, okay? So it says, science, retired tribe, Reagan, hunger, harm, all, temperature, big, believe, sanction, stake, STAKE, depth, encourage, steer, Morgan, string, pulls, here, decapitated, can't, ETC, etc., where, WEAR, animal, achieve, shepherd, rope, encounter, conditions, frequently, Hayden. Okay, so why the Ace of Swords? Okay, someone is funding this. Okay, so whoever's funding this is going to get cut off, or they cutting this off, okay? Or they're going to get cut off. Slow down, okay? So you need to slow down, take it easy, or like, that always makes me think of like driving, like try to take it slow, okay? Or someone needs to like slow down. Involves specific tools. Okay, so someone's like doing stuff by the water in the desert, okay? Just heard crystal. Someone is getting married. Okay. There is a tracking device. Something involving the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? Or they're coming in and cutting this off, okay? Or the FBI has a tracking device on these attackers, and probably you too, if they're also, you know, if they're watching this group attack you, then they're also surveillancing you, okay? So I feel like you know if you're being surveillanced or not, you'll know. Happened on New Year's Eve, okay? But they don't tell you, okay? It's kind of like, if you're getting investigated, like, they're not going to tell you. Like, the police, the detectives, the investigators, the FBI, whatever authority it is, they're not going to tell you, okay? Until they got the case, like, pretty much wrapped up and they figured it out, and then they're going to go to court. So it's like, they're not going to, they could be doing this for years and years and years. So something happened on New Year's Eve, okay? Oh, basically when my grandma Betty passed away unexpectedly. This involves a fire sign female in 2024. This involves a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so a female fire sign. Or something happened on this in 2025's New Year's Eve, okay, a couple of months ago. Okay, involving a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, or this person has a tracking device on them that the FBI put on them, okay? Something involves your dad or someone's dad. Okay, or someone you call dad. Okay, why the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands? Okay, involves stolen mail. Involves planets and planetary positions or placements. So there's shifts going on right now. Something with your mail. That's getting looked into. Someone needs to get a DNA test to see if that child is theirs. So there's this couple, they might have a kid. That kid's not, the dad needs to get a DNA test and see if that kid is theirs. It's not. It involves the army and happened in the year 1951. So something involves your dad. My dad was born in 1951, so your dad could be born in 1951, or something happened to your dad in 1951, okay? They need to get in line, and they work at Apple. So these are the people who are attacking you over something they did, like, okay, now, but they got the FBI on them. They got feds watching. Someone got in a car wreck, okay? So this Nine of Swords reverse energy, someone got in a car wreck. Seven of Wands involves a specific music label. All right, someone is telling the truth. Okay, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female. Okay, this person abandoned you more than once, or someone's telling the truth about like your mom, or the person that's been doing this to you, attacking you, or sending these attacks in, okay? If it is your mom, the feds are watching your mom. Okay, interesting. They're like super stressed out over it, or they know, or you're gonna find out your mom might get arrested. Okay, a Taurus, birthdays April 20th through May 20th. So your mom could be a Libra or a Taurus, okay, or someone's got that birthday, or those birthdays. This person abandoned you more than once, involves a coven. Okay, someone is looking for a missing person. Okay, so this coven is affiliated or something with like this music label, and there's a missing person, and it's like connecting them all back, and then someone got in a car wreck, and that's getting them caught up as well. Let's see what the 9 of Swords reverse is. I even picked up the booklet, reverse. Okay, 9 of Swords. One seated on her couch in lamentation with the swords over her. Inventory meanings: death, failure, miscarriage, delay, deception, disappointment, despair. Reversed: imprisonment, doubt, suspicion, reasonable fear, and shame. So, yeah. So if you're not this Queen of Cups energy, there's a Queen of Cups that's getting caught up, or a mother figure, or this is one of the main people, or they're going to tell the truth about this, what's been going on with these attacks on you. Okay, this is going to court, lawsuit. Yeah, it involves hospitals. Okay, involves an Aries sign, male or female. The Emperor card came out. It could be a male Aries. Okay, involves television, television channels, media, television stations, television executives. So, like, I don't know if you're this Queen of Cups energy or this person works in, like, industries or something like that. But, yeah, this person is a pretender. Or you were supposed to get these jobs or job offers, and this person, like, pretended to be you and weaseled their way in to them. I don't know, or something. This person is a pretender. This person has to act like you to get attention from the partner. So much time wasted. That's the one thing you can't get back. Yeah, low battery. You already moved on. All right, so these people are stressing. Whoever this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is, man, you know who this person is, collective, and they're gonna get arrested, or something's gonna happen to them, and they might get in a car accident and like pass away or something like that, or that's like gonna get them caught up and then connected back to the rest of the stuff. Okay, just take what resonates, and you're gonna be like, you knew it, the High Priestess, but you're gonna be like finally the truth out. But I feel like you're still gonna be pretty shocked about who these snakes are. Like, you're kind of like, you can believe it, but you're still gonna be like, these people are going, these third parties playing go to jail. Something on their phones. Their phones are a tracking device. Okay, why the 8 of Swords? Okay, involves money. Someone is abusing their job title and job position. So, oh, they might work at Apple in the music industry and television, okay? They work at Facebook. Something is dangerous, able, likely to cause harm or injury. Involves a woman. So, someone may need medical assistance, hospital, ER, doctor. Why is it 3 of Wands? Someone is using back alleyways, maybe like close to water, or they use boats too, like trains, buses, taxis. Like, you know, it's going down today, right now. It's going down tonight. So something's going down. I keep having deja vu, so I'm serious. So something's gonna happen. It's been a while. Okay, why the 3 of Wands? Yeah, proven to be guilty. They got caught. The secret's out. The Moon, you moved on. You moved on to the next, okay? So whoever this is, the third party, you already moved on from these people, okay? Something happened on Sunday. Definitely go watch that reading on Sunday, since it's unknown. We don't know if it's public. We don't know if it's unlisted. We don't know if it's private. It's just unknown. God, YouTube, get off my ass, man. Someone smells, or get these people who are attacking my pages off my mother effing ass, man. Someone smells, involves lawyers and judges. I'm like, you guys got all the receipts for that, Google and YouTube. I've already reached out and I just talked to your robot instead of like an actual person. So you guys said it was my fault. So I just gave up. But that's so annoying. Okay, involves lawyers and judges. Involves a Taurus sign, male or female. Okay, if they work at Facebook, that guy, the owner, is a Taurus. So someone smells. Okay, the Two of Wands. This person can't get to you anymore. I just heard flatlined because of that line. Involves a group or a ring of human traffickers. These Two of Wands. Something with their cell phones, all connecting them. Connect the dots with cell phones. Connect the cells with the cell phone provider. Something with a specific bed. Someone's a succubus, a female. I think that's a sex demon. I think it involves karmic family members. So they did this so their person would have sex with him. They did this to you, collected. So this person has to act like you to get attention from their partner. Because they're a female succubus, is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, female. For this Taurus. If it's a female Taurus. Okay, or Libra. Yeah, Pisces, birthdays, February 19th through March 20th. You could be a Pisces or someone's a Pisces. Okay, involves karmic females. Yeah, so all of them. Okay, or that's what this Queen of Cups is, the Moon reverse. Okay, secrets out. Okay, the Moon involves a student or students. Okay, so secrets out. Caught, busted, found out. The Moon reversed. Works on a computer. Facebook, Apple. They have no evidence or proof on you because you're not doing anything. You're just straight up with 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, they're 5 of Cups. Like, they're attacking you like constantly and consistently. Like, how would you have time to like fight back? You're always under attack. Like, what evidence or proof of you doing anything except getting attacked? It's like they don't have anything on you. You don't have any money. Like, I'm not saying like not taking shots, but they stole it. So you're probably having financial hardships, and then everyone just turned their back on you, like 7 of Cups. They're like, too bad for you, see ya. While they all took everything and then just left you out. Like, yeah, Passover mom here now, okay? So if your mom passed away, she's over here exposing this. Okay, or like I said, someone's mom's gonna pass away. I'm like, this will be the second time I've talked about that in like the last, I don't know, like 7 days. Okay, watch the movie Lawnmower Man, released March 6, 1992. Use Pisces energy again. That movie's so badass. I'm serious. You know what? And my little brother like looked it up, and he said that they actually, a screenwriter stole that from Stephen King, I guess, and he sued them for stealing it. I think and then my brother told me that they won. This was like last year sometime. But I told him to watch it. I was like, you gotta watch that movie. And like, it like starts a little slow, but just keep watching it. I got like grossed out by the priest guy in the beginning, but he gets it in the end. It turns into like an action movie at the end. So I'm like, if you haven't seen Lawnmower Man, okay, the one that's from 1992, I would definitely recommend watching that. Okay, movie night involves the music studios, recording studios, music, records, and vocals. Okay, so what was it? Yeah, involves a specific music label. Like, you were supposed to be like working with like the industry, and you got duped. I feel like it's not like in a bad way where they're like trying to like you might have been like a top executive like in some sort of music or like television or something, and these people just ruined it. It ruined any opportunity of that happening. Yeah, they blasting you with energy weapons. They've just been attacking you. Okay, are these people that they're like holding on to their job positions? They're like trying to do any kind of attack to like keep you down. Okay, and this 9 of Swords reverse energy. Okay, 5 of Cups, like crying over stuff that doesn't matter, but you just like don't care. Okay, you're a high priestess or a high priest, like you don't give a shit. All right, almost done, dogs. Involves great grandpa. Okay, so your great grandpa, either it went back that far, okay, or something with your dad or and your grandpa or his dad, like they've been attacking them too, and you're just like the next one in the line or something. Okay, are they attacking you because of something your grandpa did or your dad did, and now you're like the kid of them and they're attacking you? Okay, or they could have worked in like the industry or something and like they got kicked out. Okay, they have been doing what they say they are not doing. Okay, or your great grandpa's doing this, or your dad. Okay, Passover mom. Okay, involves the top. Oh my god. Okay, this is not the outcome planned for. Okay, so they are not happy. Whoever has been attacking you, they don't have any evidence, or they have no evidence or proof on you, collective. Okay, that's why you're gonna get justice. Like it's gonna be open and closed. Okay, the feds are on it. There's just too much of a, I feel like these people were sloppy, messy, disorganized, and they literally they got too many people involved, and they got the wrong attention on them. You know, they like, it's like they want attention, but you don't want this kind of attention, and they didn't. And now they're kind of like, and it's like they're too big to not be seen, or there's just like too many things that happen that is connecting, like I said, the cell phones back to the cell phone provider, okay? Like too many pings in one spot, you know what I mean? Or too many locations, or like that is a cell phone is a tracking device. And go watch Lawnmower Man, like watch the very ending if you want. Go ahead, Google it, YouTube it, and watch the very ending if it's posted anywhere, and just hello, you know what I'm saying? Something with these phones, like people talking too much, like people got the wrong attention on them. This person ghosted you, okay? Yeah, so that's where your money went. So someone ghosted you, they're involved, okay? Did this when you were sleeping, okay? So the secret's out, like about the 7 of Swords, and this King of Pentacles. Okay, sacrificing. Okay, couples or pairs. Messages about this, or the messages that were sent, or receipts about where this money went. The 10 of Pentacles, and then the truth coming out about what they did to the real high priestesses. Okay, or you, collective. So these people ghosted you, these thieves, okay? So like I said, they stole your options and then they turned their back on you and left you out. Okay, happened on Christmas, and they probably only came back around to steal your next idea, or to siphon your energy, or to sabotage you and take whatever you were working on, and then they went back to their job or whatever, and they got another come up off of you. So they're getting karma. Something happened on Christmas, something happened on New Year's Eve, okay? Involves multiple morgues. I just heard they're all working together. Okay, involves a college or colleges. Jim Morrison, the Doors. Okay, so something with the college you went to, or colleges are involved. Morgues. Okay, musicians that passed away. Okay, there's too many of them, or there's too many linking back to the same music label, or television, or studios. Okay, they did something when you were sleeping. Okay, so like or that's when they get you, is when you're like sleeping. Okay, or they tried to, or they did something, but I don't know. I feel like you might know, but it involves the U.S. Department of Justice Department. Okay, you might need to listen to the Doors or Jim Morrison. This is the end. Was it for you, my friend, or for us? I can't remember which it says. Involves children. Someone is bedridden and backdoor man. I'm your backdoor man, Jim Morrison. I'm like, I didn't know backdooring meant when you like, anyways. I think there's several meanings for backdoor. Okay, so involves children, okay? So that's why, and then the Justice Department, U.S. Justice Systems involved. Someone is bedridden, has limited mobility, needs full-time caretaker, okay? Some of these people are like bedridden and like can't keep it going anymore too. Like, because I feel like a lot, if this stuff did happen back since like 1951, well then there's, you know, these people are up there in age now. Okay, involves children, they work at TikTok. Okay, so work at a computer. Your spirit guides protect you in the dream state, okay? Someone needs a hug. Okay, just expect messages about this, okay? You've known all along, okay? You've just been waiting for the truth to come out. Give yourself a break, okay? A female lawyer and a wealthy man might come in and help you or represent you from the Justice Department. They might like send them in, okay, to like represent you. Involves, or they're like on your side, okay? Involves a group of female witches. Involves a chain of hotels. Involves the sewers. A sewer, an artificial subterranean conduit to carry off sewage. Okay, so that could be the back alleyway. Something happened on accident. Alright, why the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles? Involves an artist or artists. Involves a stalker. Stalking's lame. Okay, this person is male. So you got someone stalking you who's a male, or it's a bunch of people stalking you. Could involve a specific state. Something with plumbing, sewage, toilets, tubs, and pipes. Okay, something was court ordered. Why is the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the High Priestess? Yeah, in the year 1969. Okay, or stuff that happened back then. They thought they had it pretty, you know, under wraps. It's all spewing out like a backed up sewage system. Industry is in this reading. Messages. Hey, if you're good or bad, take what resonates, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit. I'm like, not cool, man. Okay, this happened when you were in elementary school. Yeah, so this has been going on since you're in like K through 6th grade. Involves a popular city. Someone's feeling tired. Okay, involves politicians and politics. Okay, this person or group needs to go look in the mirror because what they send out is only hitting them. Okay, something on your laptop, something on cell phones. Okay, yeah, it's the aliens. They cause the issues. Okay, there's some other forces in here that are trying to get this exposed too. Okay, or aliens protect you. Okay, this person is into the same sex. Okay, someone's gay or homosexual. Okay, it's going down right now. Okay, and something with your grandma, and they addicted to prescription drugs. All right, I think that's what we got here. Someone committed fraud. And you need to leave, make a plan and go, okay? Maybe you've been feeling like you want to go. Just keep it clean and keep it light or whatever. And if you want to go, then go, okay? They want to control over you, or if you get this money and you feel like you should go. I think I said that like a week ago. Then go, okay? Okay. There are timestamps. This person is feeling weak and sick. There are videos. This needs to be canceled. You are being illegally spied on. There are tapes. Someone needs to be in a mental institution. Or I just saw, I think I saw like Trump was talking about opening up, I think he did open them back up, or signed a bill to open up mental institutions, which I'm like, thank God. And then I just saw that Elon Musk was saying, let's open insane asylums. And I'm like, hey, after all these attacks and all the stuff I've been through for the last 39 years, I'm with them on that one. I'm like, yeah, these people need some serious help. It's not like a it's not like a shot at anyone, but like you need to get your brain scanned and you need to look if there's something going on like neurologically that is making you act that way. Like you need some serious help. I'm not talking like calling you names or making you feel bad, but like you got something firing off wrong in your brains, people. It's a lot to handle when you're on the other end of basically the line or communicating with people that aren't firing off right. It's like, I just dealt with my dad for 38 years, 100% PTSD. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you know, it's just a lot of games being played and stuff like that. And these people might seriously need to be diagnosed with something, and that needs to be studied more so we can either find a cure for it, or so we could tell people like what's really wrong, and you know, get the proper help that they need, instead of it being just like let them go and then they go hurt someone or do some really gross stuff or really crazy stuff. So I'm like, I'm for it. Yeah, someone is being gang stalked and involves the entire planet. I'm like, these people need some serious, like, they need to get like studied. Some of these human beings that act like this, and then everyone just doesn't want to deal with it, so they're just like, they just turn thy cheek, right? So, all right, I'm not gonna forget it. All right, so science, retired tribe, Reagan, hunger, harm, all temperature, big, believe, sanction, stake, depth, encourage, steer, STEER, Morgan, string, pulse, here, decapitated, can't, etc., where, animal, achieve, shepherd, rope, encounter conditions, frequently, Hayden, climbed, tropical tragedy, sure, start, revelation, and change. So that's what I got on the ghosty box, and the color orange. So it's 4:05 p.m. And that's funny, I started at, what was it? 3:04, and it's 4:05. 3:45. Okay, that's what I got. Someone's waiting for a nonprofit. This is going to be shocking, like lightning striking. Okay, someone was cremated, involves a house. Something needs to be thrown away, involves a specific building, involves war veterans. There are witnesses reporting to authorities. Thank you. Do it. I've reported what my share of whatever I could, but it's just when everyone's against you, it's like, what's the point? Just for my own personal opinion, but some people, man, they're good at doing that kind of stuff, I guess, and they can get attention more than this high priestess could. All right, that's what I got. It says engine. Okay, orange and then engine. All right, I'll see y'all for the next one. I'm trying to do these every day, but sometimes my energy is a little off, and so I'm definitely gonna try to post like specifics and the tarot card of the day, but it all just depends on my energy, people. And like I said, the more support I get, the more I'm motivated to do this. And I'm also working on some cards and writing and illustrations right now, kind of. I'm like in the works, so I'm just, the more support, the more you get, y'all. Okay, and yeah, I hope these messages help. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit, and whenever you come across this video is when the messages may and will resonate. Okay, and if this is not your reading, check out other ones, and if I'm not your reader, check out other readers. Okay, and I will see you all for the next right now reading.